করেছে আন্তর্জাতিক শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের স্বীকৃতি সুপার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাওয়ার্ড।
ভিশন স্মার্ট ওয়াইফাই এসি যা লং ডিস্টেন্স থেকেই কন্ট্রোল করা যায়। এর গোল্ডেন ফিন ও 3D এয়ার ফ্লো সিস্টেম ঘরকে মুহূর্তেই করে ঠান্ডা। ইনভার্টার কম্প্রেসরে 10 বছরের রিপ্লেসমেন্ট ওয়ারেন্টি।
যখনই বকোয়াস তখনই মুখে দিন গোল্ড মার্কেট সুগার কোটেড কুরমুরে বিস্কুট পপস।
5 টাকার কুরমুরে পপস।
End of the timeout. Taylor's got his original bat back now. And just as well, because he's going to need to do some serious batting yet again. He was the man of the match yesterday, controlled the innings perfectly.
See, just looking at this tournament panning out, just discussing off air, it's very, very early days. Well, we'll talk about the wicket first. This is coming to Mendes. A miscue down the throat of Suranga Lakmal and fine leg. But the point I want to make is it's already showing where certain players are in their careers and in terms of where they stand. Being exposed here up against some tough competition and on different types of surfaces. And this is why I feel that the LPL will, if it can be continued with, LPL will certainly serve Sri Lanka cricket very well. I believe it is to be continued with because the current rights holder has signed up a 5-year term, so we're all hoping that it will kick on and it will be a permanent feature.
Look, this can only be really positive for Sri Lankan cricket. Give so many guys an opportunity to play against a higher standard. It's nice and compact as well, which I think is important. He's not happy with his bat. Brendan Taylor is fidgeting around with it the whole time. High standard for a 3-week period, 4-week period maybe. Extra team added later is going to extend it. So 9 overs gone now, 5 from it, 74 for 4. Gunaratne has just arrived at the crease. That's nice and fine. The other thing, of course, Rashan, is that as the LPL continues, you're going to get other overseas players coming in, which is going to help the younger players as well, provide another angle, extra incentive and extra advice. That helps the competitions like this grow. That's a solid shot. That is superbly played, 6 runs.
He hits that so well, Brendan Taylor, sweeps incredibly well. And just to continue that point, I think what it does for the Sri Lankan players is it gives them extra responsibility. They're learning how to play under pressure. They're playing in front of live TV audiences. It takes their cricket to another level, and the cream will rise to the top. We'll see who the best players are that can play international cricket from seeing them play and develop in this competition.
And what an opportunity for the young guys to shine. To reverse sweep, they've got that covered.
And also, Mickey, as we watch the bowlers, you could see that as soon as they're under pressure, how they struggle. It is an indication that they're not seasoned. Sometimes they just don't stick to the plan. And under pressure, they would try to do different things.
Misfield.
And as a result of it, they're paid a heavy price. So these are the areas that they would want to improve. We've always emphasized on the fact, stick to a plan and just execute that. And during that time, if the batsmen get the better of you, that's fine. But just don't panic.
Yeah, it is, and they're learning how to do that under pressure here, you know, in front of a wide TV audience, and there's overseas players guiding them along the way.
Oh, that is beautifully bowled, it really is. And it's superbly bowled.
That is amazingly bowled from Wanindu Hasaranga.
I'm not surprised they're going upstairs. Given not out, going upstairs to the TV umpire to have another look. I wonder, did it hit him outside the line of off stump?
I'm thinking the only other thing was there's a slight inside edge on this.
It just reminds me of the dismissal of Samit Patel yesterday. Completely baffled by the googly. Can't see any bat. The only thing that could save him could be the line, the impact outside the off stump. So it will be the umpire's call for sure, but he was completely done by the wrong end.
Just rocking and rolling that to make sure there was no inside edge at all. So let's just get a little bit of confirmation there with Ultra Edge to make sure there's not a heartbeat there as it goes past the bat. Nope, nothing. It'll be a heartbeat there as it's the back thigh, as you can see with the picture on the right-hand half of the screen. So nothing as it goes past the bat, but a heartbeat as it hits the thigh.
I can tell you that Brendan Taylor could have missed a few heartbeats with that review.
Stallion players, by the way, have had an opportunity to have a look at the big screen as well, watching these replays, and they're already back in their positions as they have seen that it is outside the line of the off stump. That's where the impact is.
Well, the review is lost. Had it been an umpire's call, the review would have been retained, which is good.
Skipper was keen.
Yeah, it was worth the go there because he's the big wicket, Brendan Taylor.
Where's my spotter? Where's my spotter with the coaching staff? Ten overs gone, halfway mark, 84 for 4.
কোনো উন্নয়নে আপোষ করেনি বাংলাদেশ, কোয়ালিটিতে দেয়নি বিন্দুমাত্র ছাড়, আর এই উন্নত বাংলাদেশের সুরক্ষায় আপোষহীনভাবে সাথে আছে বিজলি কেবলস। বিজলি কেবলসে ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট ইনসুলেশন ব্যবহার করায় বৈদ্যুতিক দুর্ঘটনা হতে নিরাপদ রাখে। বিজলি কেবলস, নিরাপদ সংযোগে সমৃদ্ধ জীবন।
White worm ahead of the yellow in terms of runs. Quite good for the Candy Tuskers. 1 or 2 required from 60 deliveries. A lot will depend on Brendan Taylor and how he goes. Wonderful boundary. Just using the pace. Just evading the wicketkeeper, and it's a mile 11 circle champion shot. Just enough bat on this one. He kept his eyes on the ball. Let's go on to Russell Arnold.
Tilina Kandam, with the coach of the Jaffna Stallions, he jumped up as well, trying to urge Tom Moores up. State of the game, Tilina.
Yeah, I think the start was not that great because the approach was a bit negative, but brilliant recovery from our middle order.
Right now, how do you see your bowlers go about it? Can you defend this?
I hope so, because it's a 50-50 situation, but 1 or 2 wickets, we can come right back to the game.
How has your experience been with these overseas players? This is also a new experience for you and a good one.
Of course, yes. It was a great opportunity for me as well, and luckily all the foreign players were very good because they have been communicating with us very well.
And how's the team plans going? Is it going exactly how you wanted? What other thoughts have you got? You got a lot of youngsters, local youngsters from the north and east.
Yes, so far so good. But you know, when you come to batting, they have a few hiccups earlier on. So I hope that when the tournament goes on, we can still do better.
Yes, skill-wise, option-wise, you seem covered, but tactically at certain stages you had to make good decisions. Chaturanga De Silva being promoted. How easy is it for you to make these decisions, and who helps you out?
Yeah, especially when you have two world-class all-rounders in your side. It's much easier job for me. But sometimes it comes my way, sometimes it goes the other way.
All right, Tilina, hopefully they get home. Good luck.
Thank you.
High in the night sky, taken. Another wicket. You can't keep this man out of the game. Tisara Pereira takes the catch. And it's wicket number 5.
All hopes were pinned on Brendan Taylor's effort. When you talk about Candy Tusker's perspective in this game, with him, the hopes have gone very dim.
So runs, wickets and catches. What more do you want from the captain of the Jaffna Stallions? Tisara Pereira underneath it, safe as a house. And the big wicket of Brendan Taylor. He was very much the threat as far as the Stallions were concerned.
Let's go, boys, come on.
He'll be disappointed. 46 of 32. It's now 90 for 5, the Tuskers.
Thank you, Linda.
This run chase is getting more and more difficult for Candy Tuskers. This 4 will help. It's a My 11 circle champion shot with flair, with class.
Another look at that wicket. Well, the big fish, Brendan Taylor, just his second outing. He looked extremely good. Even in the first, he was the man of the match. He was really going for the big one, some big slog sweeps. Looking to play that over mid-wicket, holding out to the man on the mid-wicket boundary. And it's been a dream run for the Jaffna Stallions so far.
They've got a very well-rounded bowling attack. Different angles, different style of bowlers. After 11, 95 for 5.
Hasaranga will continue. Oh, it's been a wonderful platform for everyone to showcase skills, ability to handle pressure. And that is what this situation is becoming, a pressure situation for both teams. The required rate still manageable, just over 10. But it's that wicket column. 5 wickets already down.
For the bowling side, it has all come down to disciplines. And so far, Hasaranga has been quite economical. Came very close to pick up a wicket.
Sikuge Prasanna, new batsman. Just short. Tuan Oliver diving forward, could have been another wicket.
That's Prasanna's style of playing. He would like to take on the bowling. looking to sweep it, was very lucky. But he's generally an aggressive kind of player. Sikuge Prasanna.
Olafair did well to stop that one. In the air. The ball went to the fielder on a bounce. Just a single.
Prasanna has the reputation when he plays for the army in first-class cricket, I'm not talking white ball, to score half centuries and big scores of very few balls. So his approach, irrespective of what the format, is of attack and aggression.
It's required at the moment because required run rate is ascending now. It's going close to 11.
Sweeps well, keeps it down. And he's made his intentions quite clear since he came to the crease. Intent being shown, as would be expected by the Kandy Tuskers.
Well, 88 from 49 balls in terms of the required run rate, just under 11. Very gettable in the modern T20 game, but as we spoke, it's the wickets column that's worrying the Tuskers.
Top edge, and taken. Another one falls. It's crumbling now for the Tuskers.
And guess who the catcher again? We've spoken about how difficult to keep Thisara Pereira out of the game. He's held on to another catch. Prasanna goes.
He has the omnipresence. Thisara Pereira. It's difficult to keep him out of the game. He's handled the situations quite well. And it's been very impressive as the captain too. Walking back dejectedly, only scored 1 from 3 deliveries, 98 for 6.
Dilruwan Pereira bowled really well. Now he has a chance with the bat. Wickets falling at regular intervals for the Kandy Tuskers. Kamindu Mendes fell in 9th over. Brendan Taylor in the 11th over. Sikuge Prasanna in the 12th over.
It's a fairly tough ask now for the Tuskers. It's a mountain, it's a hole that they have created, it's a mountain they need to climb. Another look at that wicket. Sikuge Prasanna in no position to play that shot. Credit to Hasaranga, he did see him coming and just shortened the length. And that's what really caused that downfall as Prasanna went on with the shot.
Sweetly pulled away. Wasn't a ferocious swing, it was more about timing and getting that bat coming at the right angle. My 11 circle champion shot, surely.
That was a short arm jab. Their coaching manual tells that if you're looking to pull the ball, it has to be at arm length. You have to meet the ball at arm length. He just, with bended elbows, jabbed it for 4 runs. Well-crafted stroke.
1,000 runs in T20 cricket for Gunaratna. Landmark he will cherish. Looks quite capable. Finds the fielder this time, sweetly timed. To the left or right, he would have picked up another boundary.
And this is another look. This is the short arm jab that we were talking about. Just played it so well. He was very much in control. Didn't overhit it. As Darren said, the timing was brilliant.
This pitch has stood up quite well. A good consistent bounce still. Ball coming on to bat nicely. So again, the skills of the bowlers being tested all the time.
It's the very same pitch the previous game was played. And batting has looked much better. And it's about batting on it, Darren. And a lot of credit for to these gentlemen. Godfrey Dabarera, international venue manager, in the centre. You also have Badra next to him in that black t-shirt. They can all smile because it's a lot of work that they have put into.
Yeah, they're the reason why we're getting this exciting cricket.
The excitement will surely continue all the way to the final. We're only into the 8th match. And we've seen so many things, I think, from a Sri Lankan point of view. And for Sri Lankan players, it's a wonderful platform to showcase your skills. Lots of people looking on. Ideal opportunity for you to give your best, perform. You just never know the opportunities out there.
Yeah, pitches have improved from yesteryears. And on 13th, it's 103 for 6.
Gola. Oof, Gola, Gola! Huh? Shop poriskar. Aro poriskar.
ভিশন টিভিতে আরো পরিষ্কার ছবি উপভোগ করতে 4K অ্যান্ড্রয়েড মডেলের সাথে আকাশ ডিটিএইচ কানেকশন একদম ফ্রি।
Danushka Gunataleka sits at the top of the My 11 circle.